Welcome guys. Today I'm gonna go around and ask a couple of women about women empowerment. I'm hoping to see how much they know about the topic. Stay tuned and keep watching.
I want to be able to hit on the kind of idols that we as women grew up idolizing that later on we realized maybe weren't much of an idol to follow in the beginning. So what do you know about Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty? And do you see a connection or pattern between these three princesses?
Well, they all depend on a man, don't they?
They're just archetypal stories, and they're meant to keep women and girls thinking that they're less than and not fully capable.
Okay.
They were all original fairy tales that were originated like in the 1700s, I think. Cinderella was based on a story by Charles Perrault, I think. All of them were based on fairy tales, which the genre has like two-dimensional characters, very flat, that learn morals. And anytime a woman is represented in a fairy tale, usually she does not have a conscience, a will, and or any kind of sense.
You have to acknowledge and see the difference from Snow White, which is one of the first princesses movie that Disney made. And we have to see that it was where we were, and now is Moana, where we are now. And it just shows a huge distinction when you put those two movies together for us to see beyond. Let's not forget that we have to look ahead and we have to hope for a better Moana, for a better version, to see beyond the limitations that the world sets for us.
So how do you feel about the concept of a damsel in distress?
It's overdone. It's very, very overdone. But I think any kind of story like that where like one person has to save this person, even if it's not exactly a woman, it could be a guy too, but it's so like straightforward and honestly very overdone. So not exactly excited.
We all know that we have come far, especially in the political realm in the United States. Let's not forget about Hillary Clinton, who not so long ago ran for presidency. That was a huge moment for the feminist community. That's right. Hillary Clinton was the first woman to run for presidency who was a nominee of the United States, who was really, really close to obtaining that. But let's not forget about the other women in the world who have made feminists around the world be happy to be women.
She's just an amazing artist, everything. And she's done a lot for this world, so I'd really love to just be a part of that. Well, she's my favorite artist, but she struggled a bit with Diego, so like...
I think she's really cool. She's really artistic, and what she's known for, I think, is awesome. So
Okay.
She was strong, she was powerful, she had a way more exciting life.
Frida Kahlo set the stage for women to be proud and embrace where they come from with style.
With her beautiful garments inspired by her Tijuana and European backgrounds,
Frida Kahlo made a huge impact for biracial women today.
Probably one of the most successful pieces of propaganda of all time. It's iconic. She was a really strong female figure of the women empowerment movement. I feel like she was the one that kind of got it started.
I know that she was an icon during World War II to get women to fulfill the what was typically the man's job while they were at war. So it was like, yeah, you can do it because, you know, strong women. But then they kind of like went back on that after the guys came back because they were like, you can do it, but you don't have to. But nowadays it's come back, I'd say, as a feminist icon again.
The fact that she's still relevant is that we're still fighting.
If Frida Kahlo, Hillary Clinton, and Rosie the Riveter could do it, why not us? We can do even more than that. We just don't realize that. But let's make a stand and continue to make this world ours.